Week 2 action between the Honey Badgers and the Goblins in division rivals here. Look at the Honey Badgers. Look at their new jerseys. Yes, the first team to wear jerseys since 2017. Unbelievable. We got Dylan Lord, Samplacito, and Colin Sanford in jerseys for the Honey Badgers today. Very, very beautiful sight to see here in the SFL. But other than that, how about a touchback to start off the game? The Honey Badgers are going to start off with the ball. They're going to get a fourth down play up here, not moving the ball too well. Mackey, the sixth-rounder, getting pressured. He finds Jodry well short of the first down, and it's much of the same of last week for the Honey Badgers, not moving the ball on offense. How about the defense, though? But Joe Smith here and the Goblins come out slinging. It's Devin Ruggieri right here with a tag. He's tagged down just in front of the goal line. And then Joe Smith right here, he's going to drop it back and toss this one to the first round pick. A first career touchdown for Mikey Blaze, the 6th overall pick in this year's draft. That's a first career tutty for him. They missed the conversion here. So the Honey Badgers get the ball back. And look at this. That's a wide open Colin Sanford. And that man is rumbling. He is going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Honey Badgers. And then that really gave them some momentum. It's a tie ball game. Colin Sanford shoots the bow and arrow at the camera. Throwing it back to 2017 celebration. But they did not get the conversion either way. So it's 6-6. The Goblins get the ball back after a decent return, and Joe Smith comes out slanging. He's got Don Bellini for his second touchdown of the season. So they end up going for 2 here. They said, screw it, why not? Let's go for 2 points. Smith slanging it to Devin Ruggieri, just traded to the Goblins from the Solar Bears for a 4th-round pick. Right here, the Honey Badgers get the ball back. Mackey is looking. He's throwing, but this one is a little bit overthrown. It's intercepted by Don Bellini, who just scored the touchdown. He gets his first interception of the season. So right here, Joe Smith comes out, playing some quarterback. It's a 3rd down play, and he's going to toss this one to the end zone with a beautiful dive to Don Bellini. Don Bellini, the 2021 Goblins legend, looking to be a 2025 Goblins legend. He could win Comeback Player of the Year. That's a candidate right there. He's got 3 touchdowns on the young season. But then here, Jeff Mackey is cooking. He is dealing right now. Jeff Mackey looking to the end zone. He finds Kyle Jodry, the 2nd-rounder. He gets his first career touchdown for the Honey Badgers to make the score 20-12. They go for the 2-point conversion here. Mackey's looking around, looking for someone to get open. He's going to throw this one, and it gets intercepted by Devin Ruggieri. And he's tagged down on the play. So then they're going to throw this. They kick this one off to the Goblins. Dylan Lord kicks this one away. And Joe Smith gets the return on here. The quarterback, Joe Smith, he's going to toss this one back. That is a clean, beautiful lateral behind. And that's a beautiful lateral to Zach Sweet. And Zach Sweet cuts this one. What a move. Inside, reversing his field, trying to go all the way. But he gets tagged down. Great play there by Zach Sweet. So Smith here is going to take the ball off and run it. And he gets his 3rd rushing touchdown of the season. How about Joe Smith running the football this year? And he's coming for that MVP, isn't he? They go for the 1-point conversion. And they end up walking it in, Joe Smith. They're going to score 27-12. Goblins on top of the Honey Badgers here. But the Honey Badgers not going out without a fight. Jeff Mackey on the run. He's finding Kyle Jodry for the 1st down. That was a 4th down play. Nice conversion there. And then Jeff Mackey once again. Mackey throwing this one to the end zone to the 4th rounder, Andrew Tucker, and it's a touchdown, a first career touchdown for Andrew Tucker, and that was a dime placed beautifully by Jeff Mackey. He was making some good throws today, and you know he might be the starter going forward. Honey Badgers drafted a quarterback or utility in the first round, but they might use him as some receiver, Chris Brennan. As Jeff Mackey is balling at quarterback today for the Badgers, making a 27-19 game. The only issue is the Goblins, man. They are moving this ball. This offense is hard to stop. Honey Badgers defense is getting kind of cooked right now by this Goblins offense going into this end of the first half. Joe Smith is dealing. Don Bellini is on fire. Another touchdown for him. He has 3 in the first half. How about first half, Don Bellini? Oh my goodness. 3 touchdowns for him. Right here is the start of the second half of play. Ruggieri pitches this one back to Zach Sweet, and Zach Sweet gets a nice return out of this one, but gets tagged down by Andrew Tucker on the play. So right here, Joe Smith barking out some signals. It's a third down. The Honey Badgers need to stop as they find themselves down 33-19. But Joe Smith is like, yeah, let me take that for the first down. And then right here, Joe Smith looking around to find someone open. He's going to find Mikey Blaze right across the middle, just short of the goal line. They're inching close here. It's a fourth down play. Honey Badgers need to stop, but they can't get one. It's Aiden Adavaya, the newest Goblin, with the stare down and the first touchdown for him of the 2025 season. Former first-round pick in 2023. Actually, number 3 overall pick in 2023. But Joe Smith here is going for 2. He's finding Aiden Adavaya once again for the Octopus. The touchdown and a 2-point conversion. An 8-point play there for Aiden Adavaya. It is 41-19 Goblins. But Jeff Mackey comes back, and he's coming out slinging again. In the second half, he's throwing this one to Sam Placido. And Sam Placido's tagged down just short of the first down. They end up getting the first down with a nice pickup by Annunziata, the second-round pick from the Jaguars. But Mackey is slinging this one to Sam Placido for the touchdown to make it 41-25. On top, the Goblins on top, the Honey Badgers. So they end up going for 2 here, trying to make it a 14-point game. But Mackey tosses this one. It's picked off by Bellini. Bellini takes this one all the way back for a pick 2. And that makes it a 43-25 game. Bellini's second pick of the game. Here's the onside play for the Honey Badgers. Jeff Mackey throwing it, and it's picked off by who else but Don Bellini, who can't return it out. So they get the ball back at midfield. Bellini with 3 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. What a game for him. And right here is the first rounder, Mikey Blaze, with his second touchdown of the game. And he spins that football and he flexes on him. He's hyped after that touchdown. That was beautiful. Nice week 2 game for him. 2 touchdown game. Joe Smith is dealing. It's 49-25 right now. Goblins on top. And Smith is looking to Ruggieri, but Sam Placido is there to intercept it. He's got 2 feet in bounds. And that's Joe Smith's first pick of the season. Nice interception there by Sam Placido. Mackey here on the run. He's got Dylan Lord. Nice throw to Lord. And he's got a first down after the catch. So the Honey Badgers still moving the ball offensively pretty well. But Jeff Mackey here looking to someone. He throws in the middle of the field. It's picked off by Don Bellini, who ties the SFL record for most in-game interceptions with 4. Dylan Bowery tied it last week. Don Bellini ties it up this week again with 4 interceptions and his 4th touchdown of the game. 4 touchdowns, 4 interceptions for Don Bellini for the game. And Joe Smith's playing receiver, and he makes a nice grab here for the 2-point conversion to make it a 57-25 game. Goblins up by 32 points now. And that'll just about do it. Here's the return, the last play of the game. Annunziata on the return for the Honey Badgers. And it's not bad. Not a bad return out here. Could he take it the distance? No, he can't. But that does it. The Goblins improved to 1-1 on the season. Honey Badgers improving, but fall to 0-2 on the season. It was a 57-25 victory for the Goblins on top of the Honey Badgers. So long, and we'll see you in the next one.